In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of an exclusive single barrel edition of the El Tesoro Mundial Collection right here on the Tequila Hombre, coming up next. Hello and welcome to this edition of the Tequila Hombre, where today we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of a special single barrel edition of the El Tesoro Mundial Collection. This is an Anejo aged in Laphroaig barrels, Laphroaig Scotch. This is a special edition exclusive for the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective, and I'll put a link in the description below where you can join, become a member, and get access to some of the amazing single barrel selections that this group is getting, including a fantastic reposado, single barrel reposado from Yayo Tequila, which is coming in shortly. You don't want to miss out on some of these exclusive single barrel editions, and it is exclusive to the group, and they so far are loving it. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the review of this and let you know all about it. All right, so a little background on the Mundial Collection. It is a collection of tequilas that's being released by El Tesoro, where they partner with other spirits and age their tequila using their barrels. In this particular edition, they're using Laphroaig whiskey barrels, which is a Scotch whiskey. It is more on the peaty side when you try the Scotch itself, but we're going to see if it's peaty with this barrel. I have tried other editions from Total Wine and from El Tesoro and wasn't really impressed with this. Now with the single barrel editions too, with the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective, I do all the selecting. I taste all of their barrels and select the barrels for them. So I did taste this, and I've had it before, but we're going to dive further into the tasting and do a review of this so you guys can get a better idea of what we're looking for when it comes to this special añejo. All right, let's not waste any more time though. Let's get into the tasting portion and see what this añejo is all about. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and open up this barrel. Now this is from barrel 11. They did 30 barrels total of this. So this is barrel number 11, and this is bottle number 164, and it says right on there too, Tequila Barrel Collective. It gives you all the barrel information on the bottle, which is great. So let's pour a little bit into my glass, and let's take a look at this puppy and see what we got here. So let's take a look at it in the glass first, like we normally do with our reviews, and see what we got. All right. So looking at this in the glass, it coats the glass nicely. You can see the tears legs on there, and then it's got the pearls. So it looks really nice. Looking at the tequila itself, it is crystal clear. It has a light straw color, but looks beautiful. All right, so let's see what we get on the nose on this. I'm definitely picking up the cinnamon and baking spices from the cooked agave up front, which is always great to pick up in añejo. You never want añejo to be over oaked. I don't like them when they're over oaked. I like the agave to be the king of these, and you can still pick up the cinnamon and baking spices. And then I'm picking up some floral notes from it, and then a little bit of fruit too, like almost like dried fruit, like dried apricot in there. Picking up some vanilla and caramel. It smells really good. All right, so far I think this is looking good. So let's see what we get on the flavor profile. I haven't had any tequila yet today, so we're gonna go ahead and prep my lips and gums for 40% alcohol, because this is 40%, right? This is 40%. Yeah, 40% alcohol by volume. Okay. Get my lips and gums and stuff used to 40% alcohol. You want to switch the alcohol around your mouth with tequila. Get everything acclimated, and then once the stinging kind of subsides, your initial stinging, you're good to go. You won't notice that anymore on future sips. All right, it's pretty much subsided. Let's get into the tasting and see what we got here. coats the mouth beautifully. Nice viscosity to it. Viscousness on the mouthfeel, coats the tongue nicely. I'm definitely getting cooked agave up front, cinnamon and baking spices. Followed by dried apricot is next. I'm getting some vanilla. And some nice caramel on the finish. And the caramel just kind of sits on the tongue. And lasts kind of nice long through the finish. Yeah, cinnamon and baking spices up front, cooked agave. A nice fruitiness like dried apricots. Vanilla. Caramel. Nothing really off-putting. I'm not picking up any peatiness from this one. Now, I did get some weird bitter notes from the other ones that I've had before. And the Total Wine one was had a funky flavor. I'm not getting that on this. This one's really easy to drink. Really nice flavor profile, easy to sip, definitely enjoyable as an afternoon sipper or even with a good stogie. I do enjoy a good stogie with some good tequila. And this one fits the bill nicely. So I enjoy this one. It's really good. I think this is one that you should, if you're a El Tesoro fan, definitely try it. If you're somebody that likes good añejos where it's not super barrel rich, but enjoy the vanilla and caramel notes that come through, as well as don't mind a good fruit note in there as well. This one suits the bill nicely. You almost get like a really nice maple syrup note on the finish on this too. Really enjoyable. As far as the Mundial El Tesoro Laphroaig barrels go, I rate this one 5 agave. It's the best one that I've had so far. Absolutely delicious. Overall, though, is rated as an añejo. I'd give it a solid 4 agave. I recommend it. I'd recommend you pick one up if you haven't had it. They're limited edition. They don't, it's not going to last forever, and you won't find this anyplace else but with the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective. Well, there you go. If you like the information I shared in this video, make sure you click the thumbs up and give me a like for the information I shared. If you are new to the channel, bienvenido, welcome to the Tequila Hombre community. Make sure you click that subscribe button right there and the notification bell next to it so you get notified of future reviews that come up, as well as other live streams and videos that we post. And make sure you tune in to the Hombre Cave channel as well on Tuesdays and Thursdays, where we do live streams where we'll be talking about this and you can participate in the conversation. And we'd love to see you there as well. So make sure you subscribe to the Hombre Cave. I did put the link for joining the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective in the description so you can get in on some of these amazing single barrels that we have coming in. And like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. So if you like añejos, you're going to love this El Tesoro Laphroaig edition from the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective. Salud.